This video is for Pisces sun signs and moon signs. Your energy forecast for the month of March 2018. Welcome, greetings. My name is Edward, your soul messenger host, psychic medium, assisting us all to live, love, and manifest the life, including myself. Live, love, and manifest the life that is so intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. All right, welcome to Medium Tarot TV channel. So you're advised to watch the main video first, which is titled March 2018, All Signs, I Am My Own Invention. So we're just going to jump right in with March 1st, 2018, the Virgo full moon. For the full moon week is in influence the strongest from February 26th through March 4th, 2018. And this is the energy read for Pisces sun signs. So we have the week energy of loss, L-O-S-S. We have the day energy of the completion, culmination of the element of water, which you are, Pisces. We have the psychic insight theme for the Virgo full moon of energy itself, and the card energy that you received is want and desire. So, let's see. Is there energy, attention that you have been wanting to or have placed in the direction of a male? If that is the case, allow information to rise to the surface to receive more information having to do with this male. There's also a time for you to reconcile how you truly feel, given that time has passed from the past. And I'm really getting that it's time for you to really figure out what you truly want and desire, whether it be from this man or from yourself. And/or from yourself. Remember that whenever there is a relationship of any type, not just romance, love, there's always two sides to the coin, two sides of the story, two people involved. So make sure that you're being fair to yourself as much as you are being fair to the other person, to this guy, if that applies to you. So it can either be an actual guy or it's the emotional totality. You're going to know which one applies to you during this week of February 26th through March 4th. See if there's anything else they want to add to that. Nope, I'm going to leave it at that. All right. Now moving on to Pisces moon signs for the Virgo full moon week of February 26th through March 4th, 2018. So there is the week energy of loss, L-O-S-S, the day energy of the culmination of the element of water, which you are indeed, being a Pisces moon sign, even more so. According to the way I look at things, the moon sign has actually more weight than the sun sign. That's just me. All right. Then there is the psychic insight theme for the Virgo full moon of energy itself. And the energy card that you received is knowledge, the written word, lessons. So, this could be one of two things. Either has to do with a man, or it could be yourself, But this is a good week for you to review what lessons have you learned. Now, there's a lot going on. January, February, March, these are heightened energy months. I personally feel like we were all shot out of a cannon as of New Year's Eve, 2017, New Year's Day, 2018. So lots of things going on. So what lessons have you learned? Even since you can even though it's not that far back, and even look as of the beginning of the new calendar year. What things would you like to learn? What direction do you want to go in? Do you need to brush up on any skills for personal reasons or for business reasons? Have you been lacking in the past and now it's a good placement of your time and our energy to brush up on your skills? And then the written word. So I would say this week, February 26th through March 4th, would not be a bad idea to keep a journal, a diary, a log, vlog, whatever. Write down your thoughts, record your thoughts, however. Because usually full moon weeks, and there's 2 full moons in this month, things are revealed, and I'm feeling that you can resolve some issues that were left up in the air previous, perhaps since the beginning of the calendar year, perhaps previous. Either way, it's all good. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, okay? All right. Now, let's move on to, let's take out the cards. And we're going to move on to the Pisces new moon. Take out the cards. All right. So the Pisces new moon for Pisces sun signs. The new moon falls on the 17th, though we're going to feel it the strongest March 14th through the 20th. Okay? The current week energy is endings. The day energy is either worry, concrete worry or real worry, or clearing the air, so to speak, which could represent negotiations, reconciliation. The psychic insight theme is unconventional energy, and the energy that you received has to do with work, job. So, do you like the type of work that you have? Do you like the way you're making money? These issues are going to be under review March 14th through the 20th, or brought to your attention. Of course, don't leave one job until you have another one secured. Just common sense. If there has been funky things happening at your current work environment, see if there's anything that can be done about it, and if not, would it be in your best interest to move on to another? Again, don't leave one until you have another one secured. But issues around work and job are going to come up this week for you. It's not a punishment. Being a new moon, being a new cycle, this is a great time to put out applications for a job online or however. Specifically would be the 17th, 18th, and 19th would be the strongest time to do that. Optimum time to do that. Technically, you could do it on the 20th as well. But I feel the strongest energy is the actual day and 2 days after. You don't want to do it prior to the actual new moon because you're still working with the energy of the previous cycle. Of course, I'm going by what's optimum. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else I can add to that. So basically, if there are issues happening at work, you try to do the right thing, you try to have reconciliation, negotiations. If it's not possible, but that's meeting the other person or issue in the middle, meeting them halfway. If that's not a possibility, then you can either wait it out or you might want to look into where clearer skies, bluer skies are for you at another place, location. This also could represent for some of you that you might be moving to, it might be within the same company or not, moving to a different position or location. Location would be more related to the position. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Now, for Pisces moon signs, for the Pisces new moon influence is strongest March 14th through the 20th. So we have the week energy of endings, the day energy of worry or clearing the air, reconciliation, negotiations. The psychic insight theme is unconventional, and you have the energy of definitely has to do with the past, but it's also honoring your knowledge. Honoring your knowledge. That's what I'm getting big time. So, it's time, what I'm getting big time for you, it's time to recognize your worth. Based on your experience in life, hence based on your knowledge. Some of you are selling yourself short. Some of you need to put yourself out there instead of thinking that you don't know enough. So I'm feeling it would be time to really throw yourself out there. To give you an example, I am a Virgo sun sign. I have a lot of Virgo in my chart. We like to do things properly, but there comes a time where you just gotta just go for it and adjust as you go along, because it's never going to be as perfect as a Virgo would like it to be. So, you certainly aren't in that category, but just to give you an example. I understand. All right. Now, all right. I just want to mention, since the past came up, the past came up for you, good old planet Mercury is going retrograde on March 22nd. We're probably going to start to already feel the slowdown as of the 17th. But whenever Mercury is retrograde, things and people and issues from the past do pop up. And I'm going to get to that later on in the video, but I just thought I would mention that. Okay? All right. All right. So now we are going to move on to March 20th, when the Sun enters the astrological sign of Aries. Need to put down the proper cards for that. right, sorry about the holdup. Took out the wrong card. All right, we're good. All right, Pisces Sun signs. This is for the zodiac month of Aries 2018, which is March 20th through April 18th, 2018. So we have the current week energy of endings, the actual day energy, the actual day energy of escape from difficulty, which is stepping back, especially mentally, and allowing things to unfold naturally, organically. And then the energy that you receive has to do with the written word, lessons, and knowledge. Yes, indeed. All right. So let's see what your read is. Okay, whatever went down, let's just safely say since the beginning of the calendar year. Whatever went down, whatever didn't go down, what needs to be released out of your life? Or what do you need to let go of, the influence of, perhaps, in this upcoming month? If something's not working, the universe will let you know. It's not as punishment. So things that want to leave influence of your life, you're to basically allow it and not fight it. Because that's that energy of stepping back and allowing things to unfold naturally, organically, and then we have like escape from difficulty, as I like to say. Now you have the energy of knowledge, the written word, lessons. So this is going to be a lesson to you. It's not a punishment, but this is knowledge that will be able to be used in the future. And I'm also getting for you that when we go through the Mercury retrograde period, which is the next time period I'm going to look into, starts on March 22nd. You are going to be doing your fair share, if not more than your fair share, of reviewing. Now, is there anything that you could brush up on, knowledge-wise, skill-wise, to secure yourself with better knowledge and or a better position in the not-too-distant future? That would not be a bad idea. And also, since you have the energy of the written word, it's also advised for you to do a journal, a log, a diary, whatever. However, record it verbally, written. I'm old-fashioned, so I like to write it down for this month, for the month of Aries. It's alluding to you'll find out if you've been in your own way or not, and it will make the process easier to let go or allow things that need to end in your life. Now, everyone is dealing with that energy of endings. All the signs are. Just saying, okay? It's not just you. All right. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Now, moving on to Pisces moon signs for the zodiac month of Aries 2018, March 20th through April 18th, 2018. We have the week energy of endings, the day energy of escape from difficulty, which is stepping back, especially mentally, allowing things to unfold naturally, organically, and you received the exact same card for this month. So, I'm going to lovingly tell you to chill, chillax, relax, and basically go on autopilot. Because the universe is going to point out what needs to leave or what you need to release having influence in your life this upcoming month. Big time. Because that's a double influence of that energy for you. Now, Pisces, water sign. Moon sign, I give it great weight in the chart, even more so than the sun sign. So, you're an intuitive being, you're an intuitive soul, so I probably would think it would not be a hard sell to tell you to go with the flow this month and to allow the universe to guide you for the month of Aries, generally speaking. And things will come up that need your attention, or you need to let go of or release influence in your life. Very interesting. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. All right. Now, moving on to Mercury being retrograde. Let's take out that energy. All right. Mercury being retrograde. March 22nd through April 15th are the actual dates. Probably going to feel it before and after. For Pisces sun signs. The current week energy is the energy of endings. The day energy is problems. And the energy that you received is the beginning stages of the element of water. So you are a water sign. This is love, passion, creativity, spirituality. Could have to do with news of love. Could have to do with clearing your heart chakra. So, love matters. I have to go there. Love matters. That people that you have been involved with could be this life, could be a past life, if that's what you resonate with. Maybe a hit and miss, it didn't work out, or you tried, it ended. Whatever happened or didn't happen, if you're open to receiving the information, you will during this Mercury retrograde period. But you must have an open heart. So if you need to work on your heart chakra, so be it. I do know of a great meditation. I think it's opening the chakras or opening your chakras, which works with the 7 major chakras, including the heart chakra. So that's a possibility. Send me an email if that's something you'd be interested in. Doesn't come from me. I don't make any money from it, but it's worked for me and my clients. I could gladly pass that on to you. I believe it'd still be $7 a download. But this is an opportunity for you to really start anew in those departments. Love, passion, creativity, spirituality. So what do you love to do? What is your passion? Resolving relationships. Where do you stand with relationships? Do you want a relationship? Do you think you want a relationship, but you really don't want a relationship? There isn't any right or wrong, but it's coming to terms with that. And then to not allow your mind to interfere with advancing spiritually, soul evolution and growth. Okay, those are all possibilities for you. All right. So now we're going to move on to Pisces moon. Pisces moon signs for Mercury retrograde, March 22nd through April 15th. We're just going to go with that time period. So the current week energy is endings. The day energy is problems. And you receive the energy of the student of life. Okay? So I feel we all are students of life. We never really stop learning and growing, hopefully. So, Mercury retrograde, you can really learn a lot about yourself and about things that went awry. Either this lifetime or it could be from past lives as well, if that's something you resonate with. Now, I'm getting the energy of study or research. Is there something that you would like to, not someone, is there something that you would like to investigate further? This is a great time to do so with the slowdown of Mercury retrograde. Now, I feel everyone is affected when Mercury goes retrograde, though the ones that feel it or consciously see it in their life are those who have, if you're astrologically inclined, for those who have either Virgo and or Gemini rising ascendant signs. They're affected, including myself, they're affected directly, everyone else is affected indirectly. But this is a great learning period for you, giving yourself credit for how much you have gone through and what you already have learned, and then be open to advancing that knowledge. It could be the knowledge of life, it could be life experience, it could be a certain subject matter that you would like to further investigate. But that would be a great use of your energy and time. And that would defer or soften the mental energy that everybody is dealing with during this time. But I still see this period, generally speaking, Mercury retrograde period, as blessing in disguise. That we will find out what we need to find out. It's not always pleasant, but it is for our higher self, or higher growth. All right, we can leave it at that. All right, now I'm going to move on to the Libra full moon. All right, let's take out the energy for that. All right. Now, Libra full moon. So this is the blue moon of the month. For Pisces Sun signs, I should say that the full moon week we're going to feel it the most is March 28th through April 3rd. We're going to feel it the most. All right. So, the current week energy is thoughts of aggravation or strife. The actual day energy is really connecting with our inner GPS system, inner guidance system, higher self, meditation, highly recommend it. The day energy connects us to the Pisces new moon of March 14th through the 20th. That's the week that we're going to feel it the strongest. That's the energy of clearing the air, or worry, or reconciliation, negotiations, and the energy card that you received is communication. Look who's talking. So, with meditation, this is heightened time for you. So we're talking March 28th through April 3rd to connect with your higher self. Communication with yourself, and also to perhaps reconcile with some information with others. But just keep in mind, if you do it with others, full moon times, weeks are sensitive times. Okay? Some people get, they're offended. Some people get, they put up a guard. I'm trying to think of the word. It's not coming to me. They go on guard. They become offensive. And if that's the case, they might not want to acknowledge or communicate the actual truth. Just saying. But if you do need to clear the air, you can give it a shot. You can give it a shot during this full moon week. Just, I would say, don't have great expectations just in case. Make it that you just want to, you have to say something to clear the air, and do it in a very friendly manner format. Try not to have it come out if you do this with anger or frustration, because that could very easily be matched. You don't want that, because that's already the potential universally. All right. But that could be so, but especially is the communication with yourself and with your higher self, I think. But then, of course, my personal opinion is I think everybody should be meditating. I think you should take really full advantage of that and meditate this week. I think everybody should. But you get the energy of communication, and that could be communication with your higher self, the cosmos. It's highly recommended. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Now, for Pisces moon signs, for the Libra full moon, falls on March 31st, but we're going to feel it the strongest the week of March 28th through April 3rd. So we have the week energy of thoughts of aggravation or strife. We have the day energy of connecting with, it's meditation, connecting with our inner guidance system, inner GPS system, higher self, meditating. Then we have the psychic insight theme, which is the same energy that we were working with for the Pisces new moon. That's the energy of clearing the air, negotiations, reconciliation possibly. And the energy that you received is beautiful, 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 beautiful for Pisces moon sign, or for any water moon sign, is the female epitome of the element of water, which I call the cup of vision, psychic sight. That totally would be you, Pisces moon, or any water moon sign. But this is, that is heightened with the energy of the higher self, and you will be spot on, if you will, psychically this week, March 28th through April 3rd. Might even be too much so. It might unnerve some of you that you know what you know, or you find out what you find out during meditation. But whatever information you gain, it's not punishment, and it's not to be used against anyone. But you know the saying that knowledge is power? Not power over others, power that you know where and how to move forward from this point for April and beyond. So anytime that you spend in meditation this week, March 28th through April 3rd, is going to be doubly enhanced for you, and you can work a lot of stuff out. Stuff that's been bothering you, annoying you, irritating you, trying to figure out how to frack, you're going to figure something out. You can really get a lot of great answers. Just saying. Totally worth your time to do it, okay? All right, I'm going to leave it at that, but it's highly advised. All right. Now, for the overall message for Pisces sun signs and moon signs, you received the Tower card, and this is from the from the Vice Versa Tarot. That's the cards inside, obviously, right? So you received the Tarot card as your overall message. And I'm seeing this as illumination for you. That's how I'm seeing this for you this month. Okay, so that's the front. Get a good view of it. That's the front. And that's the back. So if you are a subscriber on our e-newsletter list, you can leave a message below, a comment below, of what you think this represents for you for this month, and then I will respond with a mini message from Spirit. And you still can subscribe to our e-newsletter. Link is going to be below. So just saying, I don't see this as a bad card, omen, or message. Okay? Because I did choose the keyword of illumination for you. Okay? All right. So I hope you enjoyed your energy review for this month. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below or wherever you can when possible, depending on the platform that you see this. And until next time, we hope to see you real soon. Thank you for tuning in and watching. If you feel guided to subscribe, have a private psychic reading session with myself, just connect with me. All right? So until next time we connect, be well, take care, and we'll see you next month. And I'm hoping, generally speaking, that the energy calms down, because January, February, and March has been heightened. All right. So until then, we'll see you then. Take care.